on, I get my grin on. I'm smiling, bitch.
How you feeling, y'all? Hello, what's up, world? What's going on, Facebook? You feel me? We got some music on. This is the second episode of Live. We're going to go ahead, and yes, I had to give you some encouragement, because guess what? Today we're talking about self-love. So what I need you to do, I need you to smile and love yourself. And shout out to Pop, because we're going to hug ourselves. Say, self, I love you, and I appreciate you. And you are going to be the light that shines in this world. As long as you told yourself that today, you are going to be okay. How y'all feeling? My name is Diamond of Statistics, Diamond of Success. What is that short for? Dose. So yeah, I'm here to talk about self-love today. Self-love is the prevalent thing that you need in your life. I promise you, it's going to help you in every and any situation. Like, self-love is... It's self-love. Like, how else can you really describe it? It's self-love. So, on this episode of Live Today, like I said, I'm not going to keep you long. It's only going to be about 10-15 minutes. If that's cool with you, that's cool. So, I wanted to bring up self-love because right now I notice it's many things going on. It's a lot of people that's going through it right now. And right now in the midst of your situation, like, you should always love yourself. You should never not love yourself, because only you gonna make sure you 100 before anybody. Anybody can say they got you, and I ain't saying that they don't, but you are gonna have yourself better than anybody else can have you. So you have to love yourself. Well, before you can love anybody else, you have to love you. You have to be able to put yourself in a way of, I can do this. I'm going to make it. I'm going to prosper. I'm going to see through this thing. I'm going to go ahead and go forth in everything I need to do right now. Why? Because you have to open up and you have to understand that you have to love yourself. Whomever your creator is, mine is God, you know, you have to see yourself with spiritually. And that's where that self-love comes from. It comes from that spiritual being, because this right here, this is flesh. Flesh is only going to destroy you, like, if you let it. But if you don't let flesh destroy you and you decide to grow spiritually and elevate yourself to another standpoint where you know you should be, then you're going to become better within loving yourself. You're going to fall in love with yourself in a different way that you never understood before. And as long as you know that yourself is the best part of you, then you are going to make any and everything happen for yourself. Like, I just want to tell somebody, I don't know who need to hear this, but I'm proud of you and I appreciate you, and I'm happy that you're in this lifetime with me. Even if we may not agree with each other, maybe we may not even like each other, I'm still a proud person that you are here on this earth with me. Even though, hey, there are people that disagree, but that don't mean you still don't love them. I still love all of my enemies. I still love all of the people around me. I still love each and every person that I walk past by. Why? I've learned that spiritually growing, I love people, and people are just amazing. You're amazing. Always understand and know self-love is prevalent just in your life. Also, you have to, like, I have a quote that I say, be 100 with yourself before you 100 with me. If you're going to lie to yourself, you're going to lie to anybody else. That's real shit. If you're going to lie to yourself, you're going to lie to anybody else. Because when you lie to anybody else, you lying to yourself. When you lie to yourself, you look stupid. Let's not look stupid anymore. It's 2020. Let go of all that past. You got to let go. You got to let go, and you got to die off to things. You have to, when I say die off to things, I'm not talking about physically, but spiritually, you have to learn to die off to stuff in order to love yourself. So, which means, like, if you a hater, die to that thing. If you just always like in need and you want people around you, always just like, oh my God, I need, let that go. You have to learn how to elevate and love you. You have to die off to certain things that you know are negative to you, and you know what those things that are negative to you. Don't sit here and act like you don't. But at the end of the day, if you don't know, it will reveal itself to you no matter what. It don't matter age, it don't matter time, it's going to reveal itself to you. Because in the time that it reveals itself to you, it's going to take a moment for you to either, you're going to be at a crossroads. You either going to go the right way or you're going to stay left and continue to be on the journey that you on and still feel miserable at the end of the day. If you want to feel miserable, by all means, little baby, go ahead, good buddy, scoot. Go on to that miserable shit over there. I'm not on that. What I'm on, let's go ahead and let's go right. Let's go to this self-love. Let's go to this greatness. Let's go to these finances coming up. Let's go to all of these things that are happening so that we can all become better and be the best part of ourselves that our Creator see us to be. So, like I said, that wasn't long. That was just a little. This is just a short episode this week, just for the fact that self-love. If you take all of those aspects and take it, you'll find that self-love in you. You'll find that greatness in you. You'll find that drive in you. It ain't nothing like that drive in yourself. Because when you catch that drive in yourself, I promise you, you learn to look at things so much different. And when you see things so much different, it's such a beautiful sight. Whew, man, listen. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to finish this out with a poem. I have this new poem called First 48. And it came from, that's one of my shows that I watch. And I watch it because it's so many of our brothers dying because of the streets. And I decided to, again, I just put it together. And so this poem consists of me being in the eyes of a black homicide detective. But I don't mean anybody no disrespect, but this is just the truth of things. So let's get to it. Let me go ahead and get myself together. Ooh. Give me 1 second. Apple. Listen, I just do it a certain way. First 48. First 48. A mother's cry from agony as her son lay down on the ground and died from a gunshot wound by another brother of mine. Now my brother lay down on the ground and he can't even cry. Hopefully his soul was right. I sit here and see another brother tonight. I'm trying to understand why my brother ain't right and why my other brother feel like the streets is needed to go ahead and shoot the gun tonight. Why? I don't even know. I'm just trying to put it together while my colleagues are sitting over there talking about, it's another nigga. It's another nigga. Yes, I won the bet. I told you. Let me go ahead and take this money home. But I sit on the sidelines and wonder, my colleagues don't even understand what my people have been through on and on and on. While your ancestors brought us over here, but now my brother is laying cold in these Miami streets that I'm supposed to call a home. Where do I belong? I wonder, do you hear the mother's cry of her son laying cold, shaking in the ground to die as he bled out, and I have to investigate this homicide. I have to investigate her cry. I have to investigate her sister, and I know she ain't had shit to do with it. I have to grow, and I have to hold my emotions back as I watch another brother die. I turn all over in Cincinnati, Ohio, and turn in Dayton, and then turning around in Florida, and then turning around in Atlanta. Most of the times you see me on A&E at 8 p.m. tonight. But understanding my show, you think that this is a #1 rating, but to me, my heart ain't right. Another brother died tonight. Oh, another brother died tonight. My brother, where were you going, and why do you feel the need, and why is the system out here to making my brother go ahead and find drugs to sell and bleed? I don't understand why my brother can't get a job, why your white man with a felony go ahead and turn around and get one no matter where he go, just because of some credentials that he had in school, though. Even though he got some money, he can make sure that felony go, but my brother has to sit and suffer through the repercussions of the Americans, of the America, land of the free, home of the brave. But I don't see nothing, because me and my brothers have to sit here in a war. That's a shame. But I turn around and I guess I'm a homicide detective, so I have to understand that this is a first 48. As a mother's cry of agony turns into hate. She don't understand why her son is laying on the ground cold and shaking on this Miami ground at 75 degrees, but he's under 30 now. Only 20 years old. He didn't even make a whole life. Wow. But watch me tonight on my show. A&E. Tonight at 8 p.m. It's a Thursday. Mother's cry of agony. Her heart strays away. It's a first. 48 dose. My name is Diamond of Statistics, Diamond of Success. I definitely appreciate you. I definitely love you. And remember, love you, love you, love you. Love yourself to the fullest, baby, because only you gonna make it together, okay? Hey, have a good night. Make sure you share this video. It will be posted on YouTube. Make sure you go to my YouTube page, The Dose Live, DA space DOS space LIVE. This is your episode of Live, Living in Victorious Elevation. I will go ahead and tell you, what is the answer to my question? How much of yourself do you love? You're supposed to love the whole 150% of yourself. And don't ever forget that shit. Love you. Jam session next.